Hey everyone! Today I'm going to show you guys how I do my slick back hairstyle. What I usually do is I do my hair after I get out of the shower when it's really wet, but I can still do it while it's dry. I actually have a little bit of pomade in my hair right now, which is the brand New Ego Classy Clay pomade, which was my company. This is our first one we've come out with. We're going to have a few more released soon, but this is the one that I currently have in my hair. I only have a little bit in, but it doesn't matter. You don't have to do it this way, but it does help. But there's plenty of times, and most of the time, where I don't even do it this way, but my hair has already been styled. So I'm just going to show you guys how you can do this with already styling your hair. Same thing can apply to people who haven't had their hair styled. So I'm going to comb my hair down real quick so I can spray it all over with water. So I'm going to spray my hair with this little bottle with water in it. Or you can do this after you get out of the shower with your head completely wet, which I can make a video like that showing you guys that as well. So I'm just gonna spray my hair all over, get it wet, and this is how we're gonna start to train my hair to go back, because once you start wearing your hair a certain way, you gotta train your hair to get it back to go back in that style. And with me, my hair, since I did the buzz cut, my hair obviously wants to lay forward. For example, when I spike my hair or do a faux hawk, this side of my head never wants to cooperate because it's so used to laying a certain way. So what I'm doing now, since my hair is getting longer, is retraining it. So I'm gonna get it wet. And this second step I'm gonna do is, not a lot of people are going to like this, but this is how it works for me because I have thick hair. Just using pomade in your hair or some type of hair product might help you if you have thin hair, but for me, I use a little bit of castor oil to help hold my hair back. And it might sound gross to some people, but I only use about dime to nickel size, and it actually will hold my hair pretty well, and it does not leave my hair super greasy. It's a wet look anyways, so if you're going for a dry look, then yes, this would not be what you're gonna go for. But this is simply to train my hair, and when I train my hair, it's gonna look like the wet look, which I like anyways, so we're getting it pretty wet. As you can see, these are my stubborn hairs. Like the rest of it's starting to form its shape. So let me get this a little bit more wet. Okay. So this is an old bottle of castor oil I've had, Heritage store, and it's just organic castor oil. You can get whatever castor oil you like, so I can show you guys how much is in my hand here. Okay, I'm just gonna rub that in my fingers. My screen's getting wet. Okay, I'm just gonna start smearing that on through. Alright. And then this next step is going to be adding the beanie. You can use anything that you like. Some people use head wraps. I don't have one, so I've resorted to using old beanies. You can use old beanie, new beanie, whatever you want. This is just simply how I do it. I still have these little stubborn hairs right here, so I'm going to spray a little bit more. Okay, and then you can use a comb as well, or a brush if you know your fingers aren't good enough or you really want to spread it out better. Sometimes I do that as well. I have a nice big comb that I use. So what I'm gonna do is put this beanie on, and it's like a normal beanie like this, and I basically fold it at a higher, I fold it up higher so that I can sit it on my head, which is gonna look like a helmet. It's gonna look kind of ugly. So I'm gonna put it on like this, have it tight, and I'm gonna push this out like that. And I'm gonna leave this on my head for about 5 minutes or so. And I will come back shortly and show you guys my hair. Okay, so it's been a little past 5 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and take off my beanie and see if we're ready to let it get styling. Okay. I use this little makeup brush sometimes to like pull down some of my little baby hairs that have got pushed back. I use my comb, straighten some of this out. And when I do it this way, when I spray my hair, sometimes I don't get enough water like on the top here, right here, so it looks a little raised. So sometimes I have to spray that to get it to go down. But besides that, it's the look I'm going for. So it looks wet because it is wet. It also has a little bit of castor oil in it. As you can see, there's a few little hairs right here that are, you know, are sassy still. But that's okay. I can tame them down with a little bit of pomade or a little bit more castor oil, so. My dog behind me. But I hope this helps you guys and show you, like, this is how I start training my hair to go back. And then this will dry and it won't look as wet. It won't look super wet, but it won't look super dry. So maybe I could show you that, guys, here in a little bit. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys my hair. It's been about 10 minutes or so since I've showed you it last. It's dried a little bit more, so it's a little bit more airy on the top, but it's still a little damp from me spraying it and getting it wet, but I just wanted to show you guys how it's not as flat pressed against my head. And this is how I start training my hair to slick back. Sometimes I like to train my hair and comb my hair this way. You can obviously slick your hair back in different ways. And then I will comb my hair in this direction. And I got myself this new little style I do this way. Actually, this goes. I'm not doing a very good job parting it right now, but I think you guys get it. Okay. How cute. And then get this piece right back here. I'm just showing you guys another way I do it, but for now, since my hair has already shaped and laid perfectly the way I had it before, we'll just go back to this one. And then if you don't like it, you can just wash your hair, let it dry, style it somewhere else, or not somewhere else, another way, or a freaking hat, or, like I said, mess it up. Trying to do it a different way, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna slick it, and I'm gonna rock it, I'm gonna go on with my day. Voila. Alright, well, sorry for wasting your time with this last minute or so on my video, but thank you guys for watching. Come on, get up here. Come on. This is my best friend right here. Oh, you're my best friend, aren't you? You're my best friend. Oh, cuties. This right here is my best friend. 8 years. Loyalty right here. Yes, you are, handsome. I love you, buddy. And there's Moosey. What are you doing? You think you gonna get this? You're gonna get this?